My name is Muhammad Anas bin Abdul Wahab,
And me, Zulhamizah Ismail.
and today we are going to present you about ecosystem.
Seen from space, the blue Earth is not questionably an ocean planet. Standing at the shore, the ocean looks endless and empty. But below the surface of the ocean, there are varieties of organisms live in.
The South Ocean, or known as the Antarctic Ocean, comprises the southernmost water of the world's ocean.
Have you guys ever watched Pingu before?
Yes?
It actually reminds me that penguin live in Antarctic pole, which best describe about the video that we're going to present. However, I'm still wondering, is it just the penguin or there are other organisms that live in the Antarctic pole?
Yes, there are the others.
This is an overview of the Antarctic Ocean. The ocean ecosystem consists of many populations which interrelated with each other. Therefore, other kinds of species also exist in the Antarctic Ocean so that they can interact with each other to form a food web, which is an important aspect in ecosystem.
We have enjoyed watching the overview of the Antarctic Ocean.
Let's move on to the first food chain.
The ocean is brimming with microscopic plant-like organisms which is called phytoplankton. Phytoplankton provides the base of the food web in marine ecosystem.
It also helps our planet breathe through photosynthesis, which generate one half of the oxygen produced by Earth.
They also take carbon dioxide out of the surface of the water, making the ocean important as carbon sink. The carbon is used by the phytoplankton to grow, and the other organism which consumes phytoplankton will also get carbon by eating phytoplankton. It requires sunlight for growth like the terrestrial plant. Phytoplankton also contain pigment chlorophyll, which give them their greenish color.
The freezing ocean around Antarctica are home to one of the world's most amazing creatures, krill. In the Antarctic food web, krill occupy the position that ecologists call keystone species. Krill feed on diatom, tiny phytoplankton. In turn, billions upon billions of krill provide a rich food resource for penguins, seals, and whales that may travel thousands of miles to take advantage of this. Krill swim to the surface of the ocean to feed on phytoplanktons. Phytoplanktons, as the producers, provide the nutrients for the krill to grow.
Penguins are a group of aquatic flightless birds living almost exclusively in the southern hemisphere, especially in Antarctica. It's highly adapted for life in the water. Penguins have counter-shaded dark and white plumage, and their wings evolve into flipper. Most of it feed on krill, fish, squid, and other forms of sea life caught while swimming underwater. They spend about half of their life on land and half in the oceans. Penguins swim into the sea and seek for food. Penguins eat krills, and energy from the krill is transferred to the penguin to keep it alive.
A killer whale is a toothed whale belonging to the oceanic dolphin family. Killer whales as the species have a diverse diet, although individual populations often specialize in particular types of prey. Some feeds on exclusively fish, while others hunt marine mammals such as sea lion, seals, and penguins. While killer whales are not considered a threat to humans. Here, a sea lion has exposed by killer whale and easier to be tackled. This bigger whale travels silently and hunt the sea lion far from behind. The whale will grab its prey and drown it into the ocean. The sea lion realizes the presence of the whale which are trying to eat it. For your information, penguin also is one of the killer whale's prey.
This is the trophic level for the first food chain. Phytoplankton act as the primary producer, krill act as the primary consumer, while penguin is the secondary consumer, and lastly, whale as the tertiary consumer.
Atlantic cod lives in cold water and deep sea region throughout North Atlantic. This is how cod feeds on phytoplankton. An Atlantic cod swims along the surface of the sea and eats the phytoplanktons.
The leopard seal, also referred to as sea leopard, is the second biggest species of seal in the Antarctic. Leopard seals are predators, feeding mainly on other seals, penguin, fish, and krills. Killer whales are natural predators of leopard seal. It lives in the cold water surrounding Antarctica. The leopard seal is solitary creatures and comes together in small groups. The leopard seal is both powerful, curious, and predatory behavior. Furthermore, leopard seals are potentially highly dangerous towards humans. This is how seal eat fish. The seal swims very quickly, targeting the cold fish that swims away from the seal.
The killer whale swims across the sea to seek for the prey. It chases the seal that are trying to run away. The whale then will eat the seal's flesh and swims away.
This is the trophic level for the second food chain. Phytoplankton acts as the primary producer. Codfish will act as the primary consumer, while leopard seal as the secondary consumer, and lastly, whale as the tertiary consumer.
Usually, zooplankton remain in the deeper parts of the water, where there is little sunlight. The zooplankton travel to the surface to feed upon phytoplankton. Phytoplankton are primary source of zooplankton.
The squids hunt its own food. To capture their prey, the squid quietly stalk in water. The squid reach out their zooplankton and grab it tightly. The zooplankton is torn apart and consumed while it's still alive.
The whale hunts their prey silently. Then it approaches a squid and straightaway bites and eats the squid without any mercy. This is the trophy level for the last food chain. Phytoplankton act as the primary producer. Zooplankton will act as the primary consumer, while squid as the secondary consumer, and lastly, whale as the tertiary consumer.
To form a food web, all of the food chains need an interaction which will interrelated between each food chains. The interactions actually occurs when some of the animals are not eaten just by one species. In this ecosystem, the krill are actually eaten by cod and penguins, while the penguins are eaten by leopard seal and killer whale. Therefore, the first food chain and second food chain are related with each other. Plus, zooplankton are also eaten by cod, krills, and squids, while the squids are eaten by leopard seal and killer whale. Therefore, the third food chain also related with the first and second food chain. This kind of interactions actually has formed a food web for the Antarctic marine animals.
I hope you have enjoyed our video. So,
We would like to send you our gratitude for being our lecturer and teach us a lot of things, not even in bio but in life. And to be honest, you did a really good job as a lecturer.
We want to seek for your forgiveness for everything that we have done to you, especially from this group throughout the first sem.
Ms. Iza, thank you for the love you give to us throughout the first sem. Without you, we are nothing. You are our heart. We love you.
Miss Liza, we hope you will continue be our lecturer, lab instructor, and tutorial. We hope that you will continue teaching us for the next sem.
Personally, I think you are one of the best lecturers that I've ever had. You made me realize that there are more important things outside of the class.
And furthermore, I would like to add that thank you to Jesus and please, we hope that you bless all the knowledge you have given to us, and thank you for everything you have done to us. Thank you, Mrs. O.
Lastly, pray for us for the upcoming test 2 and finally our final. And not to forget, pray for EG.
Merci. Gracias. Merci.